Welcome to this month's Taroscope reading. I love doing these every month, so let's do a reading for the collective to see what's ahead for January 2026. I'm going to shuffle the cards. What do we need to know this month? Okay. The Fool card popped up, so I'm going to leave that on the side. I'm going to do a 4-month tarot spread. Okay, so this card is going to be the theme of the month. The second card is the past influences. So what situation from the past will help us this month in January? What are the potential obstacles and what could be the outcome for this month? Let's start with the theme. Okay. The 8 of Swords. Very interesting card. So this is all about being caught up in the mind. Maybe it's because of it's a new year, new month. We feel often like, oh, we need to do all of these things. We need to kickstart our resolutions or start our manifestations, or something has to happen for this year to start off in a great way. And I think that's getting a little too ahead of ourselves, and I feel like this card says that all. It's saying get out of your head and stop trying to control everything. You already have your vision board or your goals for the year, and I think that's starting to get in your way, as kind of, as contradictory as that sounds. This card is trying to warn us against that. It is the first month of the 2026 year, but at the same time, don't try to rush things and get in your head because it's not starting off in a specific way that you want it to. Okay, so get out of the mind, get out of the head. Past influences is the Temperance card. This card to me is all about finding balance and trying new things, finding harmony as we start this new year and the new month. It's finding balance in terms of what we want to achieve and what is actually happening in reality, kind of going along with the 8 of Swords, our theme of the month. Try to find your balance, try to find a groove as you head into this new month. Don't completely disregard the good habits and the good routines that you've set up for yourself from 2025. Continue that. So continue the routines. Don't change up things too much just because it's a new month and a new year. Don't put that pressure on yourself. The obstacles is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so again, we see the Swords card, and I think that's pretty telling. So the Swords to me is all about the mind, the way you communicate. And I think what's the obstacle here could be being too blunt, being too harsh with things, and it could be in alignment with the monthly theme of just because things aren't starting off in the way that you want it to doesn't mean your year is going to be like completely like gone in like a negative way. So the Queen of Swords is like she's like bitch. So it's kind of saying like on the other side of it is like to have fun, like to be more playful with things this month. Like don't forget to have fun in the moments of like the work and like the things that you want to happen for this year, the things that you want to come into fruition this month and this year. So don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't be too harsh on other people. Like it's the first month of the year. Like be sure to have fun and find the things that bring you joy and happiness. So play it cool, have fun with it. You know, it's just the first month. It doesn't have to be like the be all end all. So this brings us to our outcome card, which is a beautiful card. So how might this month turn out? And it is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, the ace is like in numerology, the beginning, like the first page of a new chapter. And I think that's very in alignment with the Fool card that popped out of the deck as I was shuffling, but also being that it is the first month of a new year. And I think these two cards complement each other. Like it's the new beginning, it's a fresh start to a new year. So that invites in a lot of new beginnings in the areas that bring you like a lot of joy and a lot of passion. Like this kind of the month to maybe put more effort and action into the things that bring you joy, into your passions, into the areas and the things that you love to do. So again, with the Queen of Swords, like make sure to have fun, like make sure that you get to do the things that you love as well. And the Fool card, the number 0, is again the start of something new. So don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to start new adventures, to say yes to things, even though they might feel and sound kind of scary and crazy. So this is kind of very reflective of it being the first month of a new year. The cards are saying like to go for things that you love to do, to pour into your passions, take risks, but at the same time, like don't get too much in your head and don't be too harsh on yourself for when things don't turn out the way you want it to. Okay, it's just the first month of a new year. You still have like 11 more months to go. So don't put too much pressure on yourself this month. Find balance, continue doing the things that you've done that, you know, those habits, those routines that you've built, don't forget about those. Bring that with you into this new month and into this new year. And that's about it. I hope you have a wonderful first month of the year. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next month.